Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Daniel, and today we're tackling a topic that's a game changer for so many families: budgeting. I know, the word budget can sound restrictive, even a little scary. But what if I told you there's a simple, flexible framework that can help you manage your money, reduce stress, and actually achieve your financial goals? It's called the 50-30-20 rule, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make it work for your family.
It's a straightforward way to divide your after-tax income into three simple categories. 50% goes to your needs, 30% to your wants, and 20% to your savings and debt repayment. That's it. This method is brilliant for families because it's adaptable. These are the absolute must-haves, the bills you have to pay to keep your life running smoothly. Groceries are a big one here, too. Other essentials include transportation, costs your car payment, gas, insurance, and public transit passes. Basic healthcare costs, like insurance premiums and predictable copays, also fall into this category. The key here is to be honest with yourself about what is truly essential versus what's just nice to have. But the super premium gigabit plan with all the streaming bundles. The goal is to have all your non-negotiable expenses fit within half of your take-home pay. It doesn't mean you've failed. It just means you have a valuable piece of information. It's a signal to look closely at your biggest expenses. Is your housing or transportation cost unusually high for your income level? Could you trim your grocery bill by meal planning more effectively? This 50% benchmark isn't a rigid law. It's a diagnostic tool to help you see where your money is going and prompt you to make intentional changes if needed.
All right, now for the fun part. Let's talk about the 30% for your wants. This is the category that makes budgeting feel less like a chore and more like a tool for a better life.
Wants are all the things that you enjoy but could technically live without. This is your lifestyle money. Think about hobbies, entertainment, and dining out, that weekly family pizza night. That's a want. This category is also for those little splurges and upgrades. It's all about personal choice and what brings you and your family joy. The beauty of this category is its flexibility. The next, you might save up that 30% for a short family vacation. If you need to cut back your spending for a month, this is the first place you should look. Can you cook at home more often instead of ordering takeout? The goal isn't to eliminate all fun from your life, far from it, guilt-free, because you know your needs and your future are already taken care of. This bucket is your powerhouse for building wealth and creating financial security. So what goes in here? Set aside in a high-yield savings account. It prevents you from going into debt when things go wrong. Once your emergency fund is healthy, this 20% bucket can be directed towards other goals. We're talking about credit card debt, personal loans, or any debt with a high interest rate that's costing you a lot of money. Paying this off aggressively is one of the best returns on your investment you can get. This includes contributing to your retirement accounts. Making consistent contributions to this 20% bucket month after month is the single most effective thing you can do to build a secure financial future for your family.
Let's walk through a practical example to see how this works in real life. Let's say we have a family, the Smiths, and their total take-home pay after taxes is $5,000 per month. Using the 50-30-20 rule, their budget would look like this.
and car insurance and gas of $200. It all fits snugly into that needs category. 30% for wants is $1,500. This is their fun money. They might spend $400 on dining out and takeout, $100 on streaming services and subscriptions, $300 on hobbies and activities for the kids, $200 on new clothes or shopping. Finally, 20% for savings and debt is $1,000. Each month, contribute $300 to their retirement accounts and add $200 to their kids' college savings plan. The Smiths know exactly where their money is going. Their needs budget would go up to $3,000, their wants to $1,800, and their savings to $1,200. This allows them to upgrade their lifestyle responsibly while also accelerating their financial goals.
I know what some of you might be thinking. Daniel, this sounds great, but my life doesn't fit perfectly into these boxes. And you're absolutely right. The 50-30-20 rule is a guideline, not a strict law. It's a starting point. The most important thing is to be intentional with your money. If your needs are at 60% because you live in a high cost of living area, you might need to adjust your wants down to 20% to keep your savings on track. The key is to make the numbers work for you. Maybe you're really focused on becoming debt-free. You could decide to live on 50% for needs, slash your wants down to just 10%, and throw a massive 40% at your debt and savings. That's a powerful strategy. The rule gives you a framework to have these conversations and make these decisions consciously. The best way to start is to track your spending for 1 month. Don't change anything, just see where your money is actually going. Then, categorize your spending into the 3 buckets: needs, wants, and savings. The results might surprise you. This will give you a clear picture of your current financial habits and show you where you can make adjustments to align your spending with your goals. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. It's about telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. The 50-30-20 rule is a fantastic tool to help you gain that control and build a financially healthy life for you and your family. Start today. Be patient with yourself and watch as you begin to make real progress towards the future you envision. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this guide to the 50-30-20 rule helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I do my best to answer as many as I can. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal finance for families. I'll see you in the next video.